the resurrection does not just mean assenting to a dogma and noting a historical fact. It means participating in this creative act of God's. Resurrection is not a consoling opium, soothing us with the promise of a better world in the hereafter. It is the energy for a rebirth of this life. The hope doesn't point to another world. It is focused on the redemption of this one. When the fear of death leaves us, the destructive craving for life leaves us too. We can then restrict our desires and our demands to our natural requirements. The dreams of power and happiness and luxury and far-off places, which are used to create artificial wants, no longer entice us. They have become ludicrous. So we shall use only what we really need, and shall no longer be prepared to go along with the lunacy of extravagance and waste. We do not even need solemn appeals for saving and moderation, for life itself is glorious. And here joy in existence can be had for nothing. God became man, that dehumanized men might become true men. We become true men in the community of the incarnate, the suffering and loving, the human God. The one will triumph who first died for the victims, then also for the executioners, and in so doing revealed a new righteousness which breaks through vicious circles of hate and vengeance, in which from the lost victims and executioners creates a new mankind with a new humanity. Only where creative love changes when it is hateful and deserving of hate, only where the new man is born who is oppressed nor oppresses others, can one speak of the true revolution of righteousness and of the righteousness of God. The motive that impels modern reason to know must be described as the desire to conquer and dominate. For the Greek philosophers and the fathers of the church, knowing meant something different. It meant knowing in wonder. By knowing or perceiving, one participates in the life of the other. Here, knowing does not transform the counterpart into the property of the knower. The knower does not appropriate what he knows. On the contrary, he is transformed through sympathy, becoming a participant in what he perceives. When the crucified Jesus is called the image of the invisible God, the meaning is that this is God, and God is like this. Faith sees in the resurrection of Christ not the eternity of heaven, but the future of the very earth on which his cross stands. It sees in him the future of the very humanity for which he died. That is why it finds the cross the hope of the earth.